Administration's push for mass deportations hits close to home.
You went there to do your job.
Yeah.
And what did you get?
Handcuff.
The home of Border Patrol.
And that's where that man thought he was showing up for just another job, but it wasn't. He wound up in ICE custody as immigration lawyers flooded federal courts with demands their client be set free.
They're called habeas corpus petitions, and NBC6 investigative reporter Tony Pipitone found the legal playing field for them is changing and not in favor of immigrants.
In court, habeas corpus is just a fancy Latin phrase that roughly means produce the body. It's a demand being made much more often as the Trump administration tries to meet its mass deportation goals by now arresting people with no criminal history, including one man summoned to do a job for Border Patrol.
Angel Camacho is a Venezuelan asylum seeker, a TPS recipient, married to a U.S. citizen.
Work permit, social security number,
pay your taxes,
driver license, pay my taxes every year.
And his skills are in need.
I have a master's degree in telecommunication. I've been working on telecommunication field all my life.
So he didn't expect what happened after he pulled up here in Dania Beach last month to do a site survey for a client.
So this was another job.
But this would not be just another IT job for Angel Camacho. He would walk into this Border Patrol station in Dania Beach, but he would not walk out, not as a free man.
I say, hey, good morning, I'm Angel, and they say, oh yes, we are waiting for you.
Indeed they were, to arrest him.
They say, I have to detain you. And I say, what? Are you joking? Because I thought that it was joking.
No joke.
You went there to do your job.
Yeah.
And what did you get?
Handcuff.
And he says a month-long stay at the Everglades detention camp that the state calls Alligator Alcatraz.
That's the worst nightmare that I've been. That's not a place to nobody, especially if you never commit any crimes.
What's that like for your clients?
Not great.
Immigration attorneys Liliana Gomez and Deliana Quiles have other clients held there with no criminal history, and since last summer, they're suddenly being denied bond hearings.
The law has been the same for the past 30 years, and all of a sudden the government decided to change the law, and we have this influx of litigation.
Habeas corpus petitions that NBC6 investigates found flooding federal courts. This time last year, there were an average of 5 being filed each month in the southern and middle districts of Florida. But beginning in November, the number skyrocketed to nearly 400 filed last month alone.
Thankfully, a lot of my clients have been released after getting a habeas petition granted, but so far we have to go to federal court.
And that takes time and money. And now it's getting harder after an appeals court in New Orleans this month ruled that some immigrants arrested inside the U.S., not just those stopped at the border, may be detained without bond hearings while their cases proceed. It happened to this woman's husband this month. She asked us to protect her identity.
Esto que están haciendo pues no es justo.
What they're doing is not fair. They're separating families.
And they have 2 American children.
Trata de ser fuerte y todo, pero al verlo.
The hardest part is that children are the ones who suffer. You try to stay strong, but seeing them depressed makes you fall apart too.
It's the worst call to make, to be honest with you, because this is a judge that had been granting these habeas petitions so far, so we had hopes that it would be granted and that her husband would hopefully be home soon.
Since Camacho did have a visa when he first entered the U.S. in 2016, he fought for and eventually got a bond hearing, $5,000, and was released with an ankle monitor after 30 days here.
Are you a threat to America?
I'm a threat to America? No. Come on, no. I think that I've been doing the right thing since I came here.
Why you? Why did they pick you?
Because it was easy. They didn't catch me doing anything wrong. I just went there to work, and it was too easy for them just catch me and say, oh, this is an immigrant.
We reached out to the Border Patrol to ask why they arrested an IT professional who worked for a company that they hired to help them fix a problem. So far, we've not received a response. Tony Pipitone, NBC6 News.